Hello, good morning, class 8 student. I hope you all are doing well, taking proper amount of food like in your breakfast or it may be like lunch or dinner, whatever you're taking. So taking it properly and taking care of your immunity also. And this is the chapter in which we are going to discuss about food and food production. Okay, different crops, different cultures, like apiculture, sericulture, different cultures we are going to read and how the production of food takes place. So this is the chapter about all these topics. And in this video lesson, we are going to discuss food and agriculture. Two types of crops are there, like food crops and cash crops, and prominent crops grown in India, like different crops. Like we are going to discuss some of the prominent crops grown in India briefly. Okay, so all these are the learning outcomes of this video lesson. Let's get started with the first topic, and this is food and agriculture. So, food, as you know, that if the question is that what gives us energy, like in third, fourth, or I think second, third class, you might be having this question that what gives us energy. So, the only answer is that food gives us energy. Right now, the next question of the same chapter is like uh, why living organisms need food to eat. So the answer is that food gives us energy. It helps in growth of the body, repairs worn out cells, protect us from various diseases. So this is the common answer, and I think that where you are, wherever whenever that you are from any school, these are the common answers which you got in science. Okay, so we can say that food is a fuel for the body, and we have different sources of food like plants and animals. These are the two main sources of food. Plants, like through agriculture, or like animals are domesticated and raised to obtain food from them. So different types of plants gives us different types of food, and besides giving food, plants also provide us medicines or like wood, timber, resins, gums, latex. There are different items which we get from the plants, and to fulfill our needs, plants are grown on a large scale. So we can say that the cultivation of plants in farms is called farming. Okay, and the branch of science that deals with the growing plants and rearing of animals for human use, that is called agriculture. So sometimes people get confused between farming and agriculture. So cultivation of plants and farms, that is called farming, and the branch of science that deals with the growing of plants and even that use of animals for human use is called agriculture. So crops are some. And one more thing, that agriculture, about agriculture, I can say that India is a land of agriculture, that most of, we can say, their economy is dependent on agriculture. I can say 33% of our total national income comes from agriculture. And agriculture is the largest occupation in our country, and I can say that two-thirds of the Indian population are busy or that they involved in agricultural practices. And agriculture in India has long history dating back to thousands of years, and agriculture provides food for people and raw material for industry. So many people involved in agriculture, but they don't know exactly that they are into agriculture, because they involved indirectly, as agriculture, that they raw materials for the industries are also comes from the agriculture, leftover products from the farms. Okay, so this is about agriculture and crops. What is the definition of crops? So crops are, I can say, that are some useful plants are grown and cultivated on one place on a large scale. Then we can say it is crop. Okay, so now you should be knowing about farming and agriculture and crops, and the produce which are obtained from the product which are obtained from the crops. These are called produce. So, on the basis of that, the type of product obtained from the crops, there are two types of crops, and these are food crops and cash crops. So, the crops which are cultivated to meet the requirement of food, as this is the basic requirement. The food is the basic, one of the basic requirements of human. Okay, so yeah, for that purpose, the crops are cultivated, and this is called food crops. The name simply indicates that what is it. And then cash crops are the crops which are cultivated, or we can say for cultivated for the purpose of generating cash or money, or we can say that they gives profit. Okay, so those are the crops which are generated or which are cultivated for the purpose of generating profit. Then we can say it is a cash crops. So what are the food crops? Food crops, wheat, rice, maize, barley, gram. These are the food crops, and cash crops are cotton, sugarcane, oil seeds. These are the cash crops. Now I think you may easily differentiate between food and cash crops. The next thing is prominent crops grown in India. And the first one we are going to read about is rice. As you know that the farmers in India produce a variety of crops because we have a favorable climatic condition and like fertile soil, adequate amount of rain, and that's why different crops are grown in India. So let's get started with the first crop, and that is rice. So rice are grown in the states like West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam. So these are the states where the rice is grown, and that the environment or that the condition in which it is grown, so it grows well in hot and humid climate with plenty of rainfall. And about rice, so I can say that rice is the second crop, as we have a largest area of rice grown in India, but it is the second largest crop of the world which is grown, and after China we stands on second position. Okay, so India has the largest area under rice cultivation. However, it is the second largest producer of rice after China. So this is the rice cropping. It requires plenty of rainfall. The soil is filled with water. Okay, most water is needed for its growth, and after that, when it's ripened, then it looks like this. Okay. Then next one is wheat. So wheat is the next crop, which is the next prominent crop grown in India, and it grows in Punjab, Haryana, UP, MP. This, yes, we and Madhya Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. In such states, this wheat is grown, and for the growth of wheat, we can say that it is the second most important food crop in India. India is one of the main wheat producing and even consuming country of the world. So we produce the most, and even we consume the most. So most of our states are based, or that are we can say that it is a staple food of India. And for growth of such crop, it's need moderate that bright sunshine, cool climate, and that alluvial soil. Okay, so this is about wheat. You can see that the wheat crop, and after that, when it is the next millets. So millets, do you know what does it mean? Millets means uh, that jowar, bajra, ragi. This comes under millets. Okay, so they are the coarse grains usually grown in the area where that these crops like rice and wheat are not grown. So in that places, in that villages, uh, jowar, bagi, rajra, jowar, bagi, jowar, ragi, bajra are grown. Okay, so that Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Telangana, these are the states where such type of millets or such type of crops are grown. The next one is pulses. So pulses have high protein content, as you know it, that it is the most required crop, as its demand is higher. Why? Because it has a good amount of protein in it. So this is one of the like black moong, and here you can see different pulses. So they are rich in proteins. Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka are the top 5 pulses producing crops. Okay. Then next, Oil seeds. So oil seeds are generally produced in Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan. Oil seeds are what? Oil seeds, we can say that it includes groundnut, sesame, sunflower, mustard. All are actually that here you can see the picture. Okay, so all are actually the oil seeds, and these oil seeds require moderate rainfall, warm climate. Okay, it grows well in warm climate and moderate rainfall. And oil is extracted from oil seeds and is used in cooking, as you know it. Okay, right now for different cosmetic purpose also, these oil seeds are used. Then here, can you identify what is it there in this picture? Which crop it is? It is sugarcane. Yes. So sugarcane, we can say that is used for making sugar and jaggery. And India is the second largest producer of sugarcane in the world after Brazil. Even that sugar is most consumed by the most favorite, matlab, like sweets. If whenever we think about sweets, so we get water in our mouth. So yeah, uh, it requires fertile soil and hot and moist climate with plenty of water to grow. It's mainly grown in Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Telangana. So I remember when I visit that Shirdi. So that time I have seen that in the roadside there are so many trucks, tractors. They are filled with this blocks of sugarcane. Okay, so yeah, I know that this sugarcane is mostly grown in Maharashtra, and besides that, it is also grown in Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, and Uttar Pradesh. Then next, jute. Jute is not a crop for eating; it is a crop for getting fiber. Okay, so it is also called golden fiber, and is used for making sacks, carpets, uh, bags, okay, ropes, etc. And this is the plant of that jute. And here that after that the stems are collected and then bundled it. Okay, and these logs are kept in a stagnant water, and when it gets rotten, then these are dried. Okay, and then after that it is processed, and different items are made by this. The next is cotton. Cotton is also grown for getting fiber, and we can say that it is a king of fiber. It is leading commercial crop grown for its valuable fiber, and cotton is used for making cotton cloths. Cotton cloths can be like denim, also includes in this, and uh, different types of cloths. What I can say, there are like a list of different crops. Okay, so it grows well in warm, sunny weather and drier areas, especially in black or alluvial soil. And the states where it grows is Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, and MP. So next is tea. It is the most favorite and popular beverage in India. It is most popular likable drink, I can say. And here in this picture, you can see that how beautifully people are engaged in cultivation of tea. Even here, they are collecting tea leaves, and this cultivation work is done in Assam, West Bengal, that northern part of West Bengal, Nilgiri Hills in south. So this is the most favorable whenever even that our guests come at home. So we offer them tea, and whether the snacks are not there, but tea is the most common thing which is acceptable by the guests also. And so India is the second largest producer of tea after China. The next favorite one, next favorite beverage is coffee. You can see that coffee beans. So these are the beans of coffee, and here that they are just riped, and after that it is processed, and then coffee beans are after ripening that they are processed, and then the coffee powder is made. So this is the second favorite, I can say that the second favorite beverage of Indian people, and it also grows in Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. So yes, and even that some that the students also feel that when they at the time of examination, if it is a sleepless night, so they take coffee or tea, so that it is like a booster or that mood changer, so that they for next 1.5 hour they'll not feel so sleepy. Okay, and the next one is spices. So spices, this are again grown in Kerala, Karnataka. So Kerala, Karnataka is the places where so many crops are cultivated. So these are the states where so many crops cultivated, and these spices includes turmeric, cinnamon, clove, chilies, cardamom. There are so many spices include. And now you know that in COVID-19, that the demand of spices increased because that people claim that these are the immune boosters, and they help in maintaining our immune system strong. And by the way, our Indian people are actually that they are fond of including spices in the different dishes, and that's nice too. So that we can say that Indian people have a good immune system, and yeah. So this is about that. It is grown in Kerala and Karnataka. So this is all about whole chapter. Sorry, that whole video. And till then, if you're having any doubt, then you can ask me. I hope you understood. By the way, it's nothing to understand. It's about that this video lesson is about having knowledge, acquiring knowledge. So I think you got it. And now, take care. This is all for today. Have a nice day. Bye bye.